So today our friend Craig's got a boat, so he's said he's going to take us for a boat ride on the rivers. So this is Nansang Street, and there's a river. So we're just about to get on, let's have a look. Just like I always tell you, Wenzhou is full of rivers.
Take a picture of you, sir. Is that okay?
Yeah.
What it does.
Here she is.
Encouraged trip.
Nice.
The flat-bottomed girl.
Yeah.
Don't pull the red handle.
All right. Don't pull.
90 yuan for a new one. That's on backwards.
Don't pull the handle. Okay. Even
Don't
if you're
pull the
drowning.
handle. If you're drowning, you can pull the handle, but it should automatically
Thank
inflate.
you.
If you can't tell, Craig's actually from Texas. He's lived in Wenzhou a long time and he knows the city pretty well.
Hey, babe. Where's that hair dryer?
I don't know, I'm doing my video. Anyway, he had some pretty cool places to show us that you could only access by boat.
Okay.
So I guess it's
Do you
coming
use
up on
it
the
a lot?
anniversary. As often as I can.
I bet. I would every good weather weekend. I would for sure be on the water.
For interrupting.
Oh, just go whenever?
You know you're lying.
Yeah. This was summer 2020, and it was great weather for a boat ride. Unfortunately, the mosquitoes liked it too. It was a great opportunity for some cool photos and some really good footage.
This is the only restaurant with a marina in Wenzhou.
Wow. Thank you.
And over there is here. You know, bar and restaurant here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Big.
I've heard of it.
Oh, here's over there.
And they used to be the only people in town with a. Oh shit! Yeah. Not watching where we're going.
Of course, in a big city river, you always have to be on the lookout for Flotsam and Jetsam.
Whoa.
Oh, it's kind of
Just throw it. Yeah, just.
careful, because I
see the nails,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep better watch.
I'm not sure which one this is. I think it's Flotsam. So this is the point in the video where the phone decided to stop recording the sound. Really annoying, because I'm sure I was particularly witty this day. Still, gives me a chance to play with my BBC sound effects collection. Let's see what boat sounds I can find.
Legend has it that Guo Pu, the man who invented feng shui, founded Wenzhou. One day, he stood on a mountain, dun dun dun, and saw the many rivers and decided that this was a great place to build a city and use the rivers as roads. I've actually heard it called the Venice of China, and indeed it was also one of Marco Polo's last stops on his great expedition around Asia. These wetlands are called the Sanyang Wetlands, and I'd like to imagine it was this area that Guo Pu looked upon on that moment in history.
Lucky for us, Craig's boat, Flat-Bottomed Girl, was very low to the water, which meant that we could actually get under some of the lower bridges and access places many others could not. This is us going past the medical university hospital place in Chashan that I passed in my first adventure. It was so fun. But this time it's from a very different angle. Link! So this was the first of Craig's surprises on this trip, an abandoned building on this island. He tried to tease us and made us guess what this building could have been used for. I mean, it's clearly something pretty gardeny, naturey, reservey, but you know, it could have been a restaurant or a hotel or something else. See if you can guess in the comments below before I actually tell you. I think you've got a few minutes.
Exploring the place got a little bit creepy when we found some old army uniforms. Our imaginations went wild.
Yeah, and there was also this creepy makeshift table.
This was actually a very beautiful and peaceful island if we hadn't got the horror story stuff stuck in our head. But mostly unperturbed, we carried on exploring. This place would be great for a Halloween barbecue.
And there was also this creepy spiderweb toilet. Craig also hinted that there was a lot of imported plant life here. You know, plants not local to the area. And that was a clue as to the building's mysterious purpose. So this room was pretty creepy too. Almost immediately I noticed this ladder and I really wanted to climb up it and see what was up there. But then I noticed it was missing some of its rungs, so it was actually pretty dangerous, so I didn't do it. There was this generator thing making this noise. Bzz, bzz, clunk, bzz. And there was this creepy bird flapping around up in the roof.
Then there was some writing in the dust. I don't even think a local would be able to read out those characters. But once again, our imaginations went dark and sinister.
Yeah, it could have been like a spell or something.
Voodoo.
Or it might have said, Wong was here. 2020. So we left this room and I spotted another little outbuilding I wanted to explore. So I started heading over there. It was so overgrown I couldn't really get there. Decided it wasn't worth it. So, time to move on. Oh, so eventually, actually, Craig told us that the building's special mysterious purpose was... Ta-da! It was a bird watching sanctuary for kids. So kids could come here, get their binoculars, and then look out the window at all these, like, different birds. And that's why the plants were imported. Ah, it all makes sense now. Unfortunately, it didn't catch on, and it quite quickly got abandoned. It's worth a try, eh? So it's here that technology once again failed me, and my phone battery decided to die as well. Luckily, Rachel's was fine, so she lent me hers.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, back to the boat! Next surprise was this temple.
I almost kept a power brick on the boat, and I was like, that's a terrible idea because it's going to get corroded because all the what's here.
And this was cool because it was on a really small island with this really big old tree. And like the tree was the same size as the island.
I don't want people to not be able to take videos and stuff because the phone dies.
My phone is about to die.
Oh. Two of you.
Look at the ceiling.
That's like Mongolian or something up there. I don't know, all those horses.
Pretty far from Mongolia though. They love horses, don't they? Let's go the right way up.
So that was pretty cool. And it was famous locally as well because like, I think it was called like the Temple of the Banyan Tree, something like that.
This is the Water Lotus Temple.
Yeah, the roots of the tree was growing.
There's a tree growing out of this tiny island and it's massive and ancient.
Soft, cushy side on the tree and just chill, right?
Looks like maybe someone did. There's an older tree.
Yeah. Or maybe just to keep the tree down.
Look at those.
That is just look at beast. Beast.
Don't hurt it. Might be softer than you think.
Sophia already went way out on that tree.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Sophia would.
So it's not going to collapse or nothing.
You can only get to it by boat. So it's like a real hard place to get to. Really hard.
Really hard. But where is
Chashan? Where is Chashan?
Actually, next they got a little kitchen in here. Don't know if you can see. There's water and things. So you know, if you want to have this ceremony here, look at this tree. It's beautiful.
oh, that's what counts.
Devoured, absolutely devoured.
So to thank Craig for taking us out for the day, we promised to take him to our favourite veggie restaurant.
They marched off into the sunset.
So, reface.
And luckily, we could go most of the way there on the boat. And that's the end of our wetlands adventure. Be sure to join us next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, watch it again, comment again, like the other comments.
Share, watch.
Yeah, you can post it on different websites as well. You can share it on Instagram or Facebook or the other one. What's the other one? Google Plus is a good one. That's quite popular now.
Do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Thought you loved me.
I do. Loads more.